Oh, there you are, YouTube.
Yeah,
20, right there. What do we got? It says
Yes.
Mixed Nuts. All right, this is an old Christmas movie Daddy has never seen and always wanted to. Yeah, I'm so excited. You want to put it back? Good job. Whoopsies. Ow. We dropped Pepita. There you go. Well, that's a fun title sequence, the way it comes out from behind him. Oh. I walked past the movie Mixed Nuts so many times when going to video stores, but that VHS box has burned itself onto my brain. It's just always been there. I've always remembered it. Remember that poster where it's the big Steve Martin head wearing the Santa hat, and then you have like a bunch of the cast members sitting on a bench. And I just remember it so well, just like the Parenthood VHS. I don't know, for some reason these Steve Martin movie VHSs just really stand out to me from my childhood, and Mixed Nuts really stands out. But for some reason I never rented it. Not sure why. Never caught it on TV, and I've always wanted to watch it, but I just never did. So we changed that, we put it in our advent calendar, and as you saw earlier, we pulled it out today, and I finally saw Mixed Nuts. It's very weird to find out that it came out in '94, because I would have guessed, based off of what, my memory feels like for how long it's been in my life, that it was like a '90 movie, or even '89. But then when you are watching the movie, it still sort of feels that way. Like the textures of the film just don't match up with other movies that were coming out at that time. Like Home Alone 2 were both before this movie, but those movies feel newer than this one. But it's also weird because you see some of the cast members that are in Mixed Nuts, and their ages align with being a '94 movie. But again, the textures and everything just don't feel like a '94 film. They feel like a '89, '90, maybe even '88 movie. It just doesn't, I don't know, for some reason it does not feel very mid-'90s to me. It feels early '90s, like 90. Like, I don't even know if I'd put it at 91. Maybe I'd put it at 91. But yeah, I just thought that was a weird aspect of it when I found out it was '94. I think I like looked it up, like when did this come out, as I was watching it, and it was like, wow, did not expect that. So a lot of times when we are talking about our Christmas movies, we are talking about coziness and how much we love that in our Christmas films. This does not have that. It is a Christmas movie, but it's not cozy. It's a zany, loud, wild comedy where lots of different things are happening, a lot of famous actors, a lot of big names in this movie, a lot of people you recognize, and they're all competing, I think. I mean, I don't know, it's not like you can tell they were all trying to outshine each other, but it's just like, I don't know, for some reason it's just like very loud and a lot of over the top sort of comedy happening, and it's just not a cozy style film. Because most of it takes place sort of like in a workplace too. So you're not going to get those nice warm feelings around a home, living room, fire, sort of, Christmas tree sort of things. There are Christmas trees, but not done in that domestic setting. And I think that has a lot to do with why it doesn't feel very cozy. Though, I don't know, I would say Home Alone 2 feels cozy, and that there's no, I mean, well, we get the hotel room, so that probably does it. But anyway, yeah, it's just a loud, zany, zany movie, and it's one I've been wanting to watch for ever, I guess since '94, which again surprises me. It feels older than that. And I finally saw it, and I'm excited that I finally have, so that I can check that box. I've done it. I've seen Mixed Nuts, finally. So I guess on that note, perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.